Alright, what's going on, guys? I'm going to do another Black Ops 2 Zombies video, and this is probably the most exciting thing I've ever heard or seen in my life. So, this has to do with Die Rise, and yeah, so, my brother, Mr. Shamrock, or also previously known as Fire and Ice, he found this information, so go subscribe to his channel. He was really awesome for finding this. This was posted on the Black Ops 2 Reddit, and it was taken down, I think it was like 5 minutes after it was posted. And so last time something like this was posted was the Black Ops 2. Before it was released, it was the leaked achievements that was posted on the Black Ops 2 community forum or whatever, and that got taken down right away. But luckily I got a snapshot of it and I did a video about it, and all of those achievements, they were correct. So if now that we basically know if Treyarch takes anything down, we know it's real. So that's kind of smart for Treyarch to do that once again. So yeah, I'm going to read this article word for word, and I'm going to talk about it a little bit. So yeah, I don't know exactly who posted this. If I find their name, I'll try and post it, but once again, this post got taken down, so I can't really exactly just go back onto Reddit, look this up again, and find their name, and post it on this video. So yeah, it says, when you select a map on the globe, it's located in Central Europe. It says Breslau, I don't know how you pronounce that, Germany, not sure on the exact spelling. When highlighted, is represented by a picture of a skyscraper. When you select it, you're given a few options, like Green Run. You can either play Die Rise, the whole map, or play one of the smaller areas, and this is kind of interesting: City, Village, Nuclear Plant, and Jailhouse. He says, I'll describe a game on I almost said transit. Die Rise, since it includes all of the areas. In Die Rise, you start on a hill in the middle of a field surrounded by fog. There's a tree on the hill with quick revive right in front of it. And there are two pickets around the base of the hill, one with the M14 and the other with the Olympia. So that seems real, just because, Treyarch, they always put those two guns in the starting room, and they always have quick revive in there, and so far this seems real. So yeah, zombies will come out of the fog and attack you. So they might come out of the ground, I'm not sure. He doesn't say anything about that, but there's from what we know, in this starting area, there's no barriers where you can get extra points from that. So yeah, you can step into the fog, but you will be attacked by the denizens. So, we know that the denizens are returning, and once again, it's, I've got a lot of information in this, and one of them, some more information has to do with the denizens, and I think that information is real. I'm just going to point out, so a lot of this is real, and I definitely think all of this is real. So yeah. This hill is basically the central hub of the map. All of the areas are located around it. The bus in this map has been replaced with a wagon ride, once again piloted by T.E.D., except for this time wearing a farmer's outfit. So T.E.D., if you don't know, he was the bus driver in transit, and since it's a wagon, some people thought this was fake, because, why would they have a wagon if on the poster it showed zombies and they're in army suits? Well, this part of the map is like a farm type map, so you can hear, you guys would it fits the style of the area around it, and it seems pretty legit. So yeah, the wagon will come by the hill at around 5, he thinks, and if you get on board, he will take you to one of the 4 areas that make up the map. The wagon travels along dirt trails that run through the field. The field is very big, and by the way, I've already found some secrets in it, such as a crashed fighter jet, hint hint, Noctra and Toten, hint hint, plane, hint hint, hint hint, new video, hint hint, XP79. So also, if you guys can hear any like singing or anything in the background, that's Fire Nice singing. I don't even know what song he's singing, but anyways, he says, to keep things simple, I will describe one area at a time. So the first one he describes is city. So I'm not even done with this first page. It's gotten like 5 minutes into the video, so I'm going to do a lot of these in parts. So he says, the title is self-explanatory. This is an area, cityscape, environment. There are a few points of interest here. First and foremost is the skyscraper. This building contains speed cola, box spawn, and a few other things. The roof area is where the pack-a-punch can be found. You can navigate to different floors with the elevator. There are 5 or so different floors, including the roof area. There's also an unfinished building in the city, which was obviously under construction when the apocalypse occurred. In there you can build the headlamp using a hard hat and a flashlight. Wearing it lets you see your way through the fog easier and makes you immune to the denizens when you have it switched on. So, since the denizens are returning, I like how they're putting something in to counter the denizens. So, yeah. And he says, I also think it causes more zombies to come after you, but I can't say for sure when you have it on. So, there are also a few small buildings that don't need to be opened, which have, if I can find the next page. Alright, weapons in them. Last but not least, there is a small park area, which is where you will find another box spawn and double tap root beer. Something interesting here is that there is a toppled statue of Adolf Hitler. So he's going to talk about that a little bit more. So yeah, village. This area is simple rural village with a windmill and a well, a few houses, and some farmland. Nothing too important here except a box location, Juggernaut, and Deadshot. This place seems to be the best for running trains. So I'm going to end off this part with talking about Deadshot. So Deadshot is returning. We've had the game audio for it, the actual perk, everything in Black Ops 2 Zombies, but it wasn't in transit. So, yeah. I'm also, I'm not going to make a full video about this, but NGT Zombies did a good video about it, but Rez said that there's going to be an endgame kind of thing to Zombies, so that's probably what he meant, and I don't think there's any second bus or any different areas in transit, so yeah, I think Deadshot, that's probably why they put it in the game, and this is what it's for, is for DLC map packs. And I don't really care about transit anymore since this is coming out, so Deadshot is making a return in the DLC. I like that because I've liked Deadshot, and there's also going to be some other perks returning, and so, you know, Deadshot, I'm glad they are putting this in as an actual perk, not as something you get by getting so many headshots. I mean, I liked that, but, you know, sometimes you didn't want to just go for headshots to get it. You know, sometimes it takes you a while when you can just get 2,000 points, go to this, and buy it. So, yeah. Thanks for watching this part, guys, and be sure to check out part 2, and there'll be an annotation on screen or in the description, and I'll see you guys then. Peace.